Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Samantha and I am back with another video. On this channel I do all things cash stuffing, budget with me videos, savings challenges, all of things that help me manifest good money habits, and tips and tricks and ways how to save, how to have a good financial future for myself and my children. If that is something that you're interested in and you like to watch videos like these, please do me a favor and do hit that big red subscribe button. Also turn on the notification bell as well so you will not miss an upload when I upload any videos. In this video, I am going to be doing my budget with me for my February paycheck number 2. So I hope that you guys will enjoy the video and also find some tips and tricks as well as to how you too can budget. If you're not already budgeting and you're not already doing budget means or saving your money or writing it down, it is a good way to stay on top of your finances and to see where your money is going and see where you're spending it and how much you're spending here and things like that. This budgeting planner does all of that. It helps you to do it easily without the extra fluff, just so you can start out if you're new to budgeting. Okay, so we're gonna get started and I'm just gonna go through my February paycheck with you guys and basically where I'm putting my dollars and things like that. All right, so let's get on into the video. Let's go. All right, so we're gonna do February, so let's just go right on into February. Okay, so for my paycheck number 1, I already did that. I'm gonna actually just give you guys let's get over that. This is our monthly budget and I'm gonna zoom you guys in a second. So we're gonna start here with our February spread so I can kind of show you guys what the bills that I have to pay for the rest of February and what I already paid as well. Okay, so I'm gonna zoom you guys in so you guys can see. So I do not have a lot of bills. Okay, that's the first thing. I have like 7 or 6. So we had our mortgage on the 1st, that was already paid. Okay, and we also had our ADT, that was already paid as well. Our Xfinity bill, our T-Mobile was doing the 9th and the 10th. Those are also already paid. And then we did get paid on the 2nd, which paid all of those bills. So right now we're working with everything that's due from the 16th, which we're going to add the 15th to it, all the way up until the end of the month, which what was due was only 2 more bills that's left. My lawn care on the 29th, and also my life insurance is doing the 15th, but we're going to go ahead and put it in on the 6th for the 16th check. All right, so this is basically what I have, all the bills that I had to pay from my last check. We already did our budget with me for last month and we're able to take care of everything and had our sinking funds and all of that done. So we're going to do this again and I'm actually going to go through it with you guys. I'm going to take the sheet out so that I can actually have it to the side, and then we're going to work on a new budget sheet, and this is going to be paycheck number 2 of February. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and put in the amount, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to budget off of 14. You guys can see that, 1450. Okay, all right, so the bills that we do have to pay is our lawn care, which is $130, and our life insurance was $84.56. All right, so far we have $14.50. Normally I take out half of my mortgage and put it aside in our savings. I put it aside each check so that I'm always ahead on a mortgage. So we'll do $750 here as well, and then we're just going to go ahead and add in all of our cash wallets, and if we have anything left, we're going to go ahead and put some into our sinking funds. Okay, so how I do my budget, I basically divide it up into 2 paychecks. So you get 2 paychecks. I get paid twice every month. So I put my bills, for instance, what's due from the 1st to the 15th, I put that into one check, and then what's due from the 15th, let me zoom back out a little bit, what's due from the 15th to the end of the month, I put that on the next check. Okay, so I split it in half, so it's kind of easy to work for me. Okay, until I can get like a month ahead, which I'm working on getting a month ahead. So right now all we have left is 2 bills, and this one is due on the 29th, And this one was due on the 15th, but we didn't have enough, so we went ahead and just put it over because like 1 day for my life insurance. All right, so let's zoom in a little bit so you guys can see. Maybe we got a little bit more lighting. So we're gonna do this together, guys. Okay. A lot of people have been asking me, how do you do it with a low income? How do you do it with? It's basically just writing it out, and you see what you have to pay. And once you write it out, you're able to figure out what you need to pay, what you need to spend on. So we have $14.50 that we're working with. Okay, so if we add up our bills that we know we have to pay, okay, which is $130 plus $84.56. You guys cannot see the calculator. Let's put it over here. $84.56. Perfect. All right, we have $214.56 is what we know we need to pay for all our bills. Okay, $214.56. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna add that right here. Okay, so we have $214.56, and we're gonna switch. All right, $214.56. All right, and then out of the $14.50 that we have, minus the $214.56, we have $1,235.44 left. Okay, so we're gonna just put the remainder here. So $1,235.44. All right, that is what we have left after we pay our bills. Okay. However, you guys know we're taking out $750 for the mortgage and putting that aside. So we're gonna go ahead and subtract our mortgage. $750, and we're gonna have $485.44 left that we can work with in our sinking funds and our savings. Okay, so that is what we have left to work with. So we're gonna stick that to the side, and then we're gonna work off of this. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and we are going to put all our cash envelopes categories down, which they're always the same for me. I sometimes add what I have in my wallet. So let's go ahead and have you guys zoom all the way in so you guys can see that. And we're gonna move our calculator here, and let's go ahead. So we have our groceries, we have household, we have our gas, we do have our pets, a little bit too much if you ask me, and then we have my kids. So we have my son and my daughter. Okay, we do have our self-care. Okay, we have our pink cash, and then we have our extra cash, and okay, and then we have our given. All right, so these are going to be our cash envelope categories, and then our sinking funds, we're going to do our emergency fund, okay. We're also going to add our fund money in there. And then we're also going to add our back to school. And oh yeah, so I finally got pens that erase. I got erasable pens. Our back to school there. And then we're also going to add into savings, we're gonna go ahead and add our TikTok. Because you guys know I do TikTok on, I'm saving a total of $5K in TikTok. So I do budget that also into my funds. Okay, so we are working with $485, okay, dollars that we are able to use to put into our sinking funds and our cash envelopes categories. All right, so you guys know I always put aside $50 for emergency, so we'll go ahead and add $50 here for emergency. Fund money, I'm going to put $20, and back to school, I'm also going to put $20. Okay, all right, and then we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna work through starting with our groceries, household, gas, and all of the things. So far we already taken out $90 from our sinking funds. So let's see. Let's go ahead and minus that $90 and see what we have left, okay? So we have $395.44 that we are working with. And then we're gonna also go ahead and put TikTok in. We do put $125 in TikTok for the week. So we're gonna minus $125. Okay, so now we know we only have $270 left, guys, to put in our cash wallet. So we're gonna make that work, okay? So you guys know what I normally do, I go in and I start off with the things that I use less. So for instance, my gas, I do not drive a lot. Even though my truck takes up a lot, I do not drive a lot. So I only put like $10 to $15. And right now I know that I have enough gas, half a tank, so I could put $10 in there. Haley and Prince always get $5, so we'll give them $5. As a matter of fact, we owe Haley $20. So we're gonna erase 5 for Haley. We owe Haley $20, so we're gonna give Haley 20 this week, okay? And Prince will get 5. Self-care for me, I'm going to put 15. And then groceries, we're going to go ahead and put $100 in groceries. Household will get 25, and our pets will get 20. And then we'll go ahead and put 15 in pink cash. And then we'll see what's left over to put into our extra in our given if we need to rearrange anything, okay? Okay, so we have 100 plus 25 plus 10 plus 20 plus another 20 plus 5 plus 15 plus 15 plus, and then we still can do, we're probably going to end up doing 15 in both of these. We may have a little bit left over, but that is good. We could put it into a sinking fund. Plus 15 plus 15. So we have a total of 240 going into our cash envelopes, okay? So we go ahead and put 240 at the bottom here. All right, so we have $240 there, and then in our sinking funds, we are adding these, and this is $90. So we're just going to put a total of $90 here. Okay, and then in our savings, we have our $750 plus our $125. We have an $875 here. Okay, so that is the total of what we are able to put in. All right, so now we're going to go back and we'll make sure that we have enough to stuff in the places that I have put monies, okay? All right, so first things first, we started with $14.50. Okay, and we're gonna subtract what our bills are that we're paying off of this check, okay? And that is $214.56. So we have a total of $1,235.44 left, okay? We're then going to go ahead and subtract what we're putting in our cash wallet, which is $240. Okay. So we have $995.44 left. And then we'll go right over to our sinking funds, and we are putting in, we're taking out $90. So we're going to subtract our 90. Now we have $905.44, and then we're going to come down to our savings, and we're going to subtract our $875 because we're putting $750 into the mortgage and $125 into TikTok savings challenge. So we're going to subtract this, and we're going to take away $875. All right, so we have $30.44 left, and y'all, we could put that into our sinking funds. I like to always leave a little cushion, so I will just go ahead and just say we have that left. So we just have our $30.44 left. We could put it somewhere else later, but I'll just put it here so that I know that there is a little cushion there left over that we can play with, okay? So our total bills, we're going to go ahead and do the full breakdown. Our total bills were $214.56. Our cash envelopes had $240. Our sinking funds had $90. And then our savings at $875. All right. And then if we add all of that up, we're going to have 214, 6 plus 240 plus 90 plus 875 equal $1,419.56. And then we got 1450 minus 149.56. So we have $30.44 left. So that is it, guys. So that is my budget with me video. I hope you guys really enjoyed it, and it was understandable. It's best to write it out, and then you're able to see what you have, and doing the calculator, and you know, going through each categories, making sure your bills are down, your cash envelopes are down, and then you can see what you have left over to be able to put into your sinking funds, or if you know how much you already are putting aside into savings, you can go ahead and put that over as well to be able to see, you know, how you're going to maneuver your monies. So that is it for me, guys. I hope you guys enjoy this quick budget with me video. This is how I do it. I know a lot of people do it differently. This is how I set up my budget and make it work for me. I do have $30 left, and I may leave it in the bank as a cushion, or I may put it into like some other savings challenges here and there that I do. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe if you have not yet subscribed, and also leave a comment down below and let me know how you guys do your budget with me, and if this was helpful for some of you guys that are asking how to do it and how to break it down. Do let me know in the comments. I love you guys. Bye.